Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? This is Kurt's Culinary, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to prep ribs. Alright, so we are going to have to prep these ribs before we cook them, so we want them nice and marinated. Unfortunately enough for me, my oven is quite small, so I usually do my ribs in a slow cooker. Alright, so this is 2 slabs of ribs, and we are going to go ahead and cut them down. Okay, you need a sharp knife, a cutting board, and a crock pot. Alright, you want to flip this over and you want to find these little bones in here, and then once you find a bone, you are going to go about every 3 bones, 1, 2, 3, and then you are going to cut in between the meat, and it's going to give you a real nice piece of ribs. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now you need a very sharp knife for this. Do not use a dull knife. If you run into a bone or something like that, you are going to need to go through it, so you need an extremely sharp knife. So now that these are cut on one side, we have a real nice other side. So we're going to set down this knife. We're going to push these back because we're not done with these. Alright. Okay, we're going to flip this next rib over on the back side, and actually let's turn it this way. We're going to do the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to just cut always right in between the bone. 1, 2, 3 nice little riblets. Cut it on down. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And you just want to cut through and make these, you know, small enough so they can fit into your crock pot. That's about it. So I would do these in the oven, but I don't have enough space. Oh, let's get our knife. We didn't cut that all the way through properly. There we go. So with me not having enough space, I've had to work around it. So you can still have delicious ribs, and you know, just gotta figure out a different way. So the crock pot works great. All right, we're done with our knife. That's how you cut them down into nice chunks. We're gonna go ahead, wash our hands, because we don't want to cross-contaminate any products. Cross-contamination is touching raw food, touching cooked product. You put yourself at risk for a lot of foodborne illnesses if you do that. That's why you should always wash your hands. So now we have 1 cup, 8 ounces of vinegar. You want to put that in first. All right, so we're done with that. And then rib rub. All right, I use Famous Dave's. I really like it a lot. You're going to take your rib rub and you're going to go over these pretty good and heavy. All right, so get them all nice and flavored up, and then you're going to keep one hand dry, one hand wet, and you're going to pat these down. Make sure that rub is all nice and pushed down into the beef, or meat, I'm sorry, it's this pork. And do it again. So you want to do 2 coats, gives it a real good flavor. And you are going to put this in the crock pot, and you're going to let it marinate overnight with a lid on it. So go ahead once again, pat these bad boys down. All right, now that that's taken care of, we have our crock pot. So we are going to go ahead, we will turn these sideways and put these in here like so. You just want to put them into your crock pot, turn them up on their side. They will cook very, very evenly, and they will come out falling apart. Trust me. And I am going to do a video on these ribs, so I will definitely show you the finished product. Go ahead and put all these in there. Get them in there as good as you can. Try to see if we can get a little guy down here. There we go. All right, nice and even. Now we have one little extra guy. Not a big deal. We're just gonna go ahead and set him right there on top. And we're gonna wash our hands. All right, so by doing this, the pork is going to sit overnight and is going to marinate, and all of these delicious flavors are going to come soak right into the pork. So all you have to do is take your crock pot lid, put it on top, and then we'll slow cook this probably 6 to 8 hours. But I'll show you that on another video. This is Kurt's Culinary, and this is how to properly prep ribs. I hope you guys like these videos. If you like my videos, please like, please subscribe. I wanted to show you guys how to cut down pork. When you get pork ribs, when you get them, they're really big, and it's most of the time better for you to cut them down. If you do have the space in your oven to do them, you can do them in the oven, but since my oven is smaller, this for me is what I have found out works best. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys like this. I will see you on the next one. Peace.